Hello and welcome to this little exploration of what I think is one of the most exciting ways to garden under cover. Vertical gardening takes the principles of growing plants and turns them, quite literally, on their side. We'll be getting into some tips in a minute, so sit tight and make sure to hit that subscribe button. We post new videos every single day. There are a few challenges, of course, but with those challenges come great rewards, and the satisfaction of doing something just a little bit different. Today we'll explore 5 essential tips to maximize your greenhouse space and boost your plant growth. So grab yourself a cuppa, settle in, and let's get growing. Vertical gardening. It might sound like something best left to acrobatic spiders, but I can assure you it's something any gardener can master. What we're doing is using the vertical space in a greenhouse, walls, hanging baskets, specially designed structures, and turning them into fertile areas for our plants. It's particularly brilliant in a greenhouse, where space can be at a premium. Think of it as maximizing your growing potential without needing an extension. Now, there are a few different ways to create your vertical garden. You can use living walls, where plants grow in pockets on a vertical surface. You can hang baskets and containers at varying heights. Or you can get creative with recycled materials like pallets or shelves. The key is to choose a method that suits your space, your budget, and of course your plants. And remember, vertical gardening isn't just about practicality. It can be incredibly beautiful too. Imagine a wall of tumbling tomatoes, a cascade of fragrant herbs, or a tapestry of vibrant flowers. It's a feast for the eyes and a joy to tend. When it comes to choosing plants for your vertical garden, it's important to think about their natural growth habits. Trailing or climbing plants, for example, are ideal, as they'll naturally want to scramble upwards or spill gracefully downwards. Think luscious strawberries sending out runners, vibrant nasturtiums cascading like a waterfall, or perhaps some crisp cucumbers climbing for the sky. Herbs are also fantastic candidates for vertical gardening. Not only do they add a wonderful sensory element to your greenhouse, but they also tend to do well in well-drained soil and with good air circulation, both of which are benefits of vertical growing. Picture a tower of fragrant basil, a wall of calming chamomile, or a hanging basket overflowing with mint. And don't forget about the beauty of flowers. Imagine a vertical display of vibrant petunias, delicate lobelia, or cheerful pansies. Just be sure to choose varieties that are compact and won't become too top-heavy. Chapter 3. Now let's talk about the building blocks of a successful vertical planters. These ingenious creations come in all shapes and sizes, from simple wall-mounted pots to elaborate tiered structures. The beauty of them is that they're designed specifically for vertical growing, maximizing space and ensuring your plants thrive. One of the key benefits of vertical planters is improved air circulation. This is particularly important in a greenhouse environment where humidity levels can soar. Good air circulation helps to prevent fungal diseases and keeps your plants healthy and happy. It's a bit like giving your plants a gentle breeze, even on the stillest of days. Plus, let's not forget the sheer practicality of vertical planters. They free up valuable floor space in your greenhouse, making it easier to move around and tend to your plants. You'll be amazed at how much more you can grow when you start thinking vertically. Before we get into watering, a reminder to check out the links in the description. There, you can read the full blog article with all of the details and view products to get started on this project. Chapter 4. Watering a vertical garden can be a bit of a balancing act. You want to ensure your plants are adequately hydrated without drowning them or creating a soggy mess. One of the best ways to achieve this is by using a drip irrigation system. This delivers water directly to the roots of your plants, minimizing waste and ensuring even watering. Another tip is to choose a well-draining potting mix. This will prevent the soil from becoming waterlogged, which can lead to root rot and other problems. Remember, vertical gardens tend to dry out more quickly than traditional gardens, especially in a greenhouse. So it's important to keep a close eye on your plants and water them as needed. And lastly, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Stick your finger into the soil to gauge the moisture level. If it feels dry to the touch, it's time for a drink. Overwatering can be just as detrimental as underwatering, so it's always best to err on the side of caution. Chapter 5. Just like us, plants need sunlight to thrive. In a greenhouse, we're already giving them a head start. But with a vertical garden, we need to be particularly mindful of light levels. If your greenhouse has south-facing windows, you're onto a winner. But if not, don't despair. There are ways to supplement. One option is to use grow lights. These nifty devices mimic natural sunlight, providing your plants with the energy they need to photosynthesize and flourish. You can get grow lights specifically designed for greenhouses, and they come in a variety of strengths and spectrums to suit different plants. Another important consideration is the placement of your plants. If you have taller plants in your vertical garden, be mindful that they might cast shade on those below. It's all about creating a harmonious balance and ensuring all your plants have access to the light they need. Well, there you have it. Everything you need to know to get started with your very own vertical garden. Remember, it's all about choosing the right plants, providing the right conditions, and then letting nature work its magic. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more gardening tips and tricks. Tomorrow, we'll be covering how to create a cozy reading nook. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. And until next time, happy gardening!